Hey, what's going on, family? This is Brother Andrew here with Striving Fitness, and today I got something good for y'all, man. I got something really good for y'all. Really interesting video today. A lot of good information in here. I was actually invited uh, to speak at a health and wellness workshop in Greensboro, North Carolina, and it was a lot of good information being shared there. The topic for the workshop was anti-cancer lifestyle and nutrition. I actually was one of three speakers, Sister Tamara and Sister Jasmine. They actually spoke on a lot of great topics prior to me going up there and speaking to the people, and we had an excellent turnout. Some of the topics that the sisters hit on were, things you could do to minimize your exposure to risks of cancer, as far as like getting enough fresh air and sunlight, and just taking care of yourself, and being mindful of the things you're consuming. I know a really interesting thing that one of the sisters was talking about was how in the United States, many foods that are on the shelves in stores are banned in other countries due to the ingredients that are allowed in different areas of the world. So that's something to be mindful of, and I thought that to be very interesting. That you know a bag of potato chips in the United States has ingredients in it that aren't allowed in other countries, and they actually still sell the same brand of chips in the other country, but they just don't include those, banned chemicals within them. So that was very interesting for me, and it just make you more mindful of the things you put in your body. They gave a lot of good information about home remedies, or things you could do or create your own that was very cost effective, that may be more healthy for you, far as like toothpaste, and creating your own toothpaste using baking soda and other ingredients that are fairly inexpensive, uh, that won't include some of the chemicals that are included in just traditional toothpaste that you get from the grocery store. And I thought those was very interesting, and they went over a bunch of different type of herbs that you can incorporate in your diet, and health benefits of incorporating those herbs into your diet. And I came along and I just gave my 2 cents in about nutrition. And yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna let you guys check out my portion of the workshop, and just pay attention. I was dropping some good jewels, and hey, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hey, make sure you guys stick around to the end, because this is actually the same weekend that I conducted the Youth Fitness Challenge. And we had a great turnout for that. The kids had a blast, man. We had a lot of activities and games for the kids, and it was a really great turnout. And I thank you guys for all your support coming out for that. And just stick around to the end if you want to see some people try some of the challenges that I had. And yeah, we're gonna get right into the speaker portion of the seminar. So stay tuned. What's going on, family? I'm Brother Andrew. Many of you know me, some of you don't, but if you did know me, you know me now. And yeah, I'm the owner of Striving Fitness. It's a fitness company I started because I like to inspire people to, get more physically active to lead overall healthier lifestyles. And without eating healthy and all these nutritional things that these sisters have been giving y'all, physical activity is gonna be good, but it's going to be magnified once you add in all these other things. So we go hand in hand with the things we talking about. And I just like to go over a few things. I'm not going to keep y'all long. No, they was long. They was long. You know what I'm saying? But, I'm just going to be in and out. I'm going to give y'all a few good information or tips for y'all. But I have right here, I have a QR code for my website, so you guys can get put on the newsletter. I issue out good newsletters every month to inspire you, to give you different tips on how to get active, different tips for different type of individuals. Like I have clients from my son, he's 6 years old. I train kids. I'm an elementary school teacher also. So I train kids and I train up elders, 80 years old. So I put out videos, YouTube videos for exercises for people with maybe have knee problems. Maybe if you have a back issue, maybe if you was in a car accident, you're trying to rehab. I provide a lot of different methods for you to get physically active, because there's no reason that you can't be physically active. You may be in a wheelchair. Hey, let me tell you, we gonna get it in with them arms. You know what I'm saying? It's no excuse. It's no excuse. If you still got your limbs, some people can't use them. So I want us to use, like, thank the Lord for what he let us have and have use of, and we gonna put it to use and we gonna keep it moving. Because the World Health Organization did a study and they said the fourth leading cause of mortality in the United States, where over 3 million people die from every year, is lack of movement, inactivity. So, and I notice in a lot of elderly people, like once you get past 50, if you're inactive, your chances for cancer, for breast cancer, colon cancer, and other diseases increase if you're not active. So just having a healthy, active lifestyle will help you prevent many chronic diseases and cancers. So I promote being physically fit, being active, and that doesn't always mean exercising. You can have a active lifestyle and get the same benefits as if you was going to a gym. So my brother, if you mow the lawn, hey, get off that ride lawnmower and get the push one. You know what I'm saying? Those activities throughout your day can really help you have a healthier lifestyle. Not only will it benefit you in what you're looking like, but it's gonna benefit you in the inside. When you exercising, your body releases endorphins and chemicals in your brain. They alter your mood. So, you know, you can really receive benefits physically and mentally when you incorporate physical activity in your lifestyle. So I'm not going to be long today. You know, I gave you guys my website. I'll get you guys on my email list for the newsletter, and make sure you guys follow me on YouTube. I do challenges. I'll get your questions in a second. I do challenges all the time.
What kind of challenges?
Okay, I'll give you the last 4 challenges I did, because I mix it up. I do something for everybody. I don't like to. I'm gonna give you a couple of tips for staying motivated and getting active. Okay, the first thing I suggest is maybe finding a workout partner, an accountability partner, because whenever you want to start working out, the hardest part is to start. Everybody want to do it, but the hardest part is to start. But once you get started, it becomes easier, and a great way to keep you motivated and keep you into it and stay on track is to have an accountability partner. And you have a friend or a family member that's just there, because sometimes you may not feel like going to the gym. You like, man, I'm gonna hit snooze, you know what I'm saying? But if you know, man, Sister Charlene waiting on me, I can't leave her hanging. You know what I'm saying? And it's vice versa. Y'all help each other out. Y'all get that extra push like that. And if you don't have anybody, you know, a personal trainer is great. You know, that's what I specialize in. I do virtual coaching, and you don't have to choose me. Some people, especially sisters, more comfortable with other sisters. I had a sister that was helping me film earlier, and she just got her license for personal training. So find somebody that's comfortable for you. You know what I'm saying? Find somebody that is gonna give you that extra push, even if it's just like, it doesn't have to be aggressive. It was like, hey, you trying to go to the gym? Just that suggestion can help somebody continue on with their workout plan. Now, my second advice to give you guys is to set a schedule. Plan it. You got these cell phones at 2023. Hey, go in your time app. Set you a schedule and just treat it like an appointment. Treat it like an appointment, because it goes in my third thing. Build up a habit of working out. Like, you have a habit, it's less like a chore, it's less like a task, it's more of your daily life. And that's what you want to do. These are lifestyle changes we're trying to have. Especially for my people with children, you have kids, you want to lead that active lifestyle, so you giving them a good example. Because you giving them an example of being healthy and having a healthy lifestyle, even if they stray away when they get a little older on their own, they know, like, okay, I can look back. Man, my mom, she used to work out. You know, she was showing me how to do things. They can always go back to that information. And you want to be healthy for your children, because if you're not, you can become a burden on your children just because you're not in the shape you need to be in. You don't want your children to have to deal with you having chronic diseases because you're not taking care of yourself, and you put them in a disadvantage because they can't focus on the things they need to focus on. So we need to take care of the body that the Lord let us have, and take care of it, because some people don't have it. We blessed to be able to move around. Even if you can't, even if you got a little pain, hey, look, a little pain better than because you could not have nothing. You could be feeling nothing. So take care of it and push yourself. Like whenever you're doing your workouts, push yourself, because if you're doing your workouts and it's feeling like you just not doing anything, like you probably not doing anything. Like, you know, you know what I'm saying? Because our bodies are amazing. They adapt and they adjust. So when you put that stress on your bodies, that's what create that change. It's just like Pastor be preaching, you know what I'm saying? He preach hard, you know what I'm saying? He don't preach that where you just feel comfortable. He be smacking you, you know, sometimes that's what you need. That's what make that change. That's what make that change. It force you to change. Because if you're doing something, if you're on a treadmill, good, you're on the treadmill. You step number one, you showed up, that's great. But now we got to be serious about what we're doing now. Take 5 minutes, be like, man, I'ma see how fast I can go for like the next 3 minutes. That little push right there gonna make your workouts go to the next level. You know what I'm saying? You don't look at what everybody else doing. Don't look at what everybody else doing, because what may be good for her may not be good for you. Some sisters, they come to me with, Brother Andrew, I want to weigh 135 pounds. All right. Yeah, she 135 pounds, she look thick. You get 135 pounds, you're going to look sick. So, you know, everybody not built to have the same goals. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of time I tell people, hey, shape is better than weight. We get on that scale and we so focused on a number. Oh, when I was 17, I weighed 143 pounds. Yeah, you don't had 4 children, not children. You had 4 children. You know what I'm saying? So your goal need to be a more realistic, because a lot of times we could hinder our progress by setting unrealistic goals, and that's why even if you don't choose a personal trainer, just consult with one, and I could be that one if you need one. You could ask me questions. People know they ask me questions online all the time. It's no charge. You know what I'm saying? Information is free. It's 2023. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get it to you. I'm going to help you out, because my goal is I want to help you be better. You know what I'm saying? I want to help you be better. And that's what we're striving to do. But those are just a few tips. If you want any other information, like I said, you can contact me online. I'll be glad to answer questions. And I'm going to take a few questions now. And if it goes over, cause I know we're over the time limit, you know, only had a few minutes, but I'm gonna take 5 questions if we got 5, and we're gonna go right there. I know this sister right here had a question first.
I'm sorry, when I looked at the website, you in Virginia Beach area?
Yes, I'm in the 757 area, Virginia Beach, Tidewater area. So, you local. I could do a house call with you. I got a gym in Norfolk, so we're local. We could we could schedule something or set something up. But I stuttered, and you know what I'm saying? I got it back on track though. I got it back on track. But yeah, you're local. We definitely do something. And even if you're not local, hey, it doesn't matter. We're not gonna let time and distance stop us from getting nothing accomplished. 50% of my clients right now are virtual. So I offer services. Look, you got FaceTime? Oh, I got FaceTime. I got 2 iPhones. Oh, you ain't got no iPhone? Oh, you got Zoom? Oh, I got Zoom. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make it happen. And that's the thing. We gonna make it happen. We not finna just let you have. We gonna snatch all your excuses from you. Whatever excuse you got. Oh, my knees hurt. Okay, well, we gonna do these exercises where you ain't got to bend that now knee. You know what I'm saying? For real. Oh, I dislocated my shoulder back in the day. All right, well, you finna do 100 squats. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was about to say. I suffered from a sciatic nerve problem for about 3 years.
You got back pain.
It got worse and got worse. I did turmeric, you know, I take my herbs and stuff like that, but I've chosen to decide. I work in a hospital. I'm also on my feet for 12 hours, but I've chosen to walk to work. I walked that sciatic nerve right out.
Exactly. That physical activity. Exactly.
I almost wasn't able to move that way.
Yeah, that's a blessing. That's a blessing, but you want to keep it up. A lot of us, what we do, we get comfortable. We reach our little goal and we good. You gonna got in that dress you want to get into, now you good. And then you be calling me 3 months later, like, bro, Andrew, I need you again. You know what I'm saying? And when you picking a personal trainer, I'm gonna give you this one thing. When you're picking a personal trainer, you need to be taking notes and taking in what they're giving you, because it's personal training for a reason. It's personal. You're supposed to be taking the information they're giving you and apply it to yourself, because the goal of a real, true personal trainer is to have you to not need them. If you got a personal trainer and they making it seem like you can't get a good workout in without them, leave them. My job is to teach you how to be able to take care of yourself and teach your children how to work out and go on and never need nobody to teach you nothing else. Not saying that you can't retain my services, but do it because you like how I push you. Do it because you like my energy. Do it because you like how I mix up the workouts or how I plan it out. But if I'm long gone, I need you to still be able to, he had me on this machine doing this. I can go back in there and do them same exercise. That's the mindset you got to be in. This stuff is for you to learn how to do it on your own. And that's a sign of a great personal trainer. Yes.
So what is your advice or take on pre-workout?
First off, let me tell you something. Is anybody a professional bodybuilder? Is anybody a professional bodybuilder? Don't none of y'all need no pre-workout. You know what you need for pre-workout? You eat you some fruit, have fast energy. You may, if you drink coffee, you can drink a little coffee, but your pre-workout, no, you don't need all them supplements. You don't know what's in half of them ingredients, like they were just talking about. You don't look, all this healthy stuff they got up there. You don't see now pre-workout, protein. And a lot of people like, oh, I'm working out, I need more protein, I gotta get my protein. No, you don't. You need to eat what you've been eating, or eat healthy, eat them fruits and them vegetables, and it's gonna give you everything you need. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures talked about a whole bunch of foods, and there ain't now was a powder, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Stick to that. You know what I'm saying? We don't need all these pre-workouts and stuff. You put that energy and that time in the gym, and you take heed to what these sisters were saying about your diet, and you're gonna be A-okay. If somebody's promoting all these supplements to you, 9 times out of 10, they're getting a kickback from recommending these to you. I'm not like that. I don't need no kickback. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into all that. You eat healthy, and do these exercises with the proper form, and you'll be just fine. And it's not a fast, quick fix process. Look, it didn't take you 10 days to get big. So don't think I got a 10-day, I'm finna lose 30 pounds. No, that's not how this works.
I gotta fit into the dress.
Hey, look. Same way you fit out the dress, you got to fit back. You got to get back in. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real with you. That don't mean that what you strive to do is unachievable. It just, I'm gonna keep it real. That sisters come to me all the time. I gotta lose 30 pounds by August. I said I can help you lose 30 pounds by August, but it ain't gonna be too healthy for you. Now, if you want me to give you some real advice to help you, okay, let's shoot for 6 pounds every month instead of 25 pounds a month. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be something you can sustain and maintain. That's why even they giving you great advice on these dietary advice. But I say this, and this is from a habit standpoint. Do something that you can maintain. This is a marathon. Look, you always maintaining your health until you gone. This not I just gonna work on my health for 10 days, 20 days, meet my goal and it's over. No, as long as you still alive, we getting closer to not being there. So we want to take care of ourselves the whole entire time. And you want to, when you making these changes, I wouldn't recommend just go run a marathon. You ain't worked out in 3 years, you're gonna die. You know what I'm saying? No, you need to take your time, build up. You don't have nobody push you crazy, because it could be a deterrent. It could make you not want to do it no more. It could just throw you off. And then what good is me giving you a workout and it take you 12 days to recover? No, I need you to be able to come back tomorrow and the next day and the next day, an ongoing thing. So, take heed and be careful for people who try to push you too hard. Not saying it ain't no push. Like, my job is to push you now, because you don't know what you can do till you try. So I'm gonna push you, but I'm not gonna have you to the point where you can't maintain what's going on. Even when you changing your diet. Like, some people like, bro, Andrew, I'm about to go vegan. I'm like, bro, you been eating chicken for 46 years. You finna go vegan cold turkey? Let me tell you something. How about just go to eating one piece of chicken every other day? And then you wane off. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to do no cold turkey, because that stuff is not sustainable. You need to be doing stuff you can maintain over a long period of time, because when it comes to physical activity, consistency is the key. You have to be consistent with this. It's not no on and off, like I work out for 3 days, then I don't work out for 3 months. Then I work out for 3 days and I don't work out for 3 months. No, you just run on treadmill. You ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But once you get consistent, that's when you start to see that progress. And that's when you'll really get the benefits that come along with incorporating physical activity in your life. Do I have any more questions?
What about post-workout?
Post-workout. Okay, for post-workout, these my number 3 top things I tell you to do. Make sure you're getting adequate rest. I know we lead busy lives and stuff, but our bodies are naturally healing organisms. When you get when you get cut, your body just make a scab. Like, you ain't gotta do nothing. Like, it just does that. Like, so when you working out and you breaking yourself down, your body naturally will heal itself if you don't suffer from any, outside medical issues. Your body will heal itself. But to help that process along, make sure you're eating healthy foods that facilitate healing, like fruits and vegetables, and make sure you're getting adequate amounts of rest. I recommend 6 to 8 hours of rest if you can. I say 6 because I'm busy. I'm running a business. I'm working. I take care of my son. So I'll be on the 6-hour side, but I find it is adequate enough for me. So I say a minimum of 6 hours of sleep. The more you can get, the better, especially if you're working out super hard or you're starting out and you're not used to doing it. That rest is going to help you recover a lot. Number 2, I mentioned, make sure you're eating good fruits and vegetables, and getting in contact with a dietary specialist can help you tailor your food intake more than I can. So I'm going to tell you the basics, but just get in contact with a specialist like Sister Tamara, and she can maybe help you get a meal plan that's tailored exactly for what you're trying to do. Because what you want may be different from this sister. Like, she may need to be on a caloric deficit so she could lose weight, but you may just be trying to tone up, and it'd be okay if you increase yours a lot because you increase your activity. So it's personal training. It's gonna be different for everybody. Now, the third thing I would say is consistency. When you first start working out, you're not gonna be sore. You're gonna be sore. You're gonna be toe up. You're gonna be beat down. It's because you doing something you ain't did in years or months or whatever it is. You got to push through. It's not easy. If it were easy, everybody be in shape. If it were easy, everybody be walking around here with these big old arms and sit back. It ain't easy. It take time, energy, and effort, and you got to go that first initial phase. You got to go through. When I first heard Pastor Jennings, I turned him off. I was like, no. I was like, ain't no way, boy. I was like, ain't no way. All the stuff you saying I got to do, I just couldn't. But I had to come back and I had to push through that tough part. It's the same thing when you working out and you training your body. You gotta make your body do what it don't want to do sometimes. But our minds are stronger than our body. We got to push through. And that's my advice when you talking about recovery post-workout. You got to make yourself come to that second workout. You got to make yourself come to that third workout. And that's when you start to see that growth, because guess what? The more consistent you are, the less effect the workouts will have for you over the long run. So a person that's working out they first week, they in the gym like they can't make it. You know what I'm saying? But you catch somebody who's been in the gym a long time, they do it every day and they recover just like that. Your body adjusts and adapt, because your body's like this. Your body, say you haven't worked out in 20 years. You go to the gym, your body is sick, your body mad. It's like, what you doing? We ain't been doing this. No, what you doing? We ain't used to this. But now, as long as you keep doing it, your body adjusts and adapt. It take the nutrients where it need to go. It redesign you how you need it. We might drop a couple pounds, be like, oh, she gonna do this every day? Oh, we gotta change. Oh, we gotta allocate some resources here. We gotta put this over there. We gotta tighten up right here because she gonna keep doing this. So your body adjusts and adapt. But you have to have the mind and the willpower and the determination to push through those beginning phases and keep going, and you'll receive the benefits from doing it. But it's not easy. I'm not here to, it ain't no magic way to do it. You got to make yourself do it. You got to make yourself do it. But those are some basic ways to help you, get through that initial phase of working out.
For muscle recovery, if you do like a leg day and you're sore the next day, and then you get sore the following day, how can you help yourself recover
Okay.
from that soreness and working out?
That's a great question. And a lot of people, especially on leg day, feel soreness. And usually, because you can go heavier on legs than you go on other muscles, because that is the largest muscle in your body. So what I say is there are ways that you can facilitate blood flow. Because really, when you're sore, you're breaking down your muscles. And the blood carries oxygen to those muscles to recover and stuff. So you can facilitate that by massages. So a lot of people like the massage guns, but you have to be careful because if you don't do the massage guns in specific points, it could be hazardous for you. So do your research, and if you can do hand massage, if you got a spouse or something like that, or a family member, hand massages are good for activating that blood flow to your muscles, which will help you recover. Make sure hydration is key. Hydration is another thing that carries oxygen to your cells for recovery. So make sure you're hydrating with some quality water. You know what I'm saying? You don't want you to spigot it outside. You know what I'm saying? You might want to get some good quality water, and it'll help you recover as well. And rest is key. Like when you sleep, your body does a whole bunch of things because before you go, fasting is so important. I know we talk about eating and stuff, but I'm gonna give you, I want you guys to just open up your minds. I'm finna give you a scenario. Now, we humans, right? If you give me 5 tasks to do at the same time, how efficient you think I'm gonna be at doing them? It's gonna be hard. I might get them 5 things done, but it might be done tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I might get one done in 3 hours because my resources, I'm one person. I can't do one thing. You only got one body. Now your body perform a whole bunch of functions. Now when you fast, you help your body stop doing some functions so it could focus on this more. So let's say you're eating all the time. Your body is constantly taking in food, breaking down food, filtering out the stuff from the food, holding the waste, getting rid of the waste. Now, when you go in a fasted state, now on top of that, it's sustaining your metabolic systems. It's it's a whole bunch of functions that your body's doing at the same time. Now, when you go in a fasted state, and when I recommend fasting, over 12 hours is good. But if you want to get the maximum benefits, I recommend prolonged fasting, which is over 24 hours. Now, after 24 hours in a fast, your body goes into a state of ketosis. And what this does, all food breakdown processes are complete. And your body, let's say it takes 10% of your body's energy to break down food. Take 10% of your body to hold the food. Take 10%. So that's 30% of your bodily resources going to just the food you ate. Now, imagine you don't have to do them processes with your body no more. Now you got 30% more of energy that your body could send resources for your muscles to recover. Send resources, or you had that back pain, it could send them cells that worry about that. It could focus on healing your body in other ways because it's not, all its resources are not distributed all over the place. It's like we got manpower. I'm on the security team. If everybody don't know me, okay. If we got 5 people on the security team in one building, why we all got them at the front door and we got 4 entrances? We gonna spread them out. You know what I'm saying? But if we got an issue at the front door and we got everybody spread out. That's no good. So let's lock them doors so you can't enter them, and bring all 5 people right here, and we handle this situation fast. If one person right here, that situation may take a long time. But if we bring 5 brothers in this one area, we can handle that quick. Same thing with your body. Once you stop all the other breakdown processes, your body got extra resources to allocate for recovery and healing and a lot of different things. That's why I'm a big proponent of fasting. And it doesn't have to be, you ain't gonna fast 7 days, 10 days. No, we humans, we gotta live, you know what I'm saying? We still on earth. We ain't made it to heaven yet. You know what I'm saying? So you still gotta eat, but incorporate it in your life once a week. Like when the church do the fast, those are not only good spiritually, they good for you physically and naturally. Take advantage of them. You know what I'm saying? Incorporate fasting in your lifestyle. I recommend if you got medical issues, try for 12 hours, consult with your physicians. But if you're a healthy person, hey, go for them 24 hours. Be hungry a little bit. It's good to be hungry. It teach you a character, you know what I'm saying? Because you might be in a situation where you got to be hungry and you're already good. You ain't got to sin to not be hungry no more. So that's practice for a lot of different things. But it's especially good for your health. So try, incorporate it. And that's my recommendation for recovery. Any other questions? I know you had raised your hand again.
So if you're sore, do you still recommend to wait until the soreness goes away to continue to work out? Because sometimes when I'm sore and I continue to work out, the soreness goes away.
Okay, I got you. Stop. All right, now it depends on the level of your soreness, and that's why it's good to have a specialist that you're working with. Like, cause it's been times where, yeah, if you're a little sore, you're going to continue your schedule. You're going to continue your workout. But it is a threshold where it's like, okay, no, you need to rest. And sometimes, like, especially I train with ex-athletes. Like I used to could do this. Yeah, you used to could, but times have passed. You know what I'm saying? So I have to tell them to slow your roll. Like sometimes a trainer is there to protect you from yourself. Like, hey, you don't do that no more. It may not feel like it's hurting you, but your form is messed up and your back gonna be hurting later. So same thing, like if you are experienced working out, cause it seems like you've been working out a little and okay, I'm a little sore, push through. Push through. There's nothing wrong with that. But now if it's some new soreness where you hurt, like, nah, let that heal, let that recover. And it's every person not the same. Everybody pain threshold different, but most of the time, if you're on a schedule where like you're doing upper body, lower body, and then like if it was one more day, I would be fully healed. It's just a little soreness. I'm not really injured. Push through. Do your workout. Don't let that be an excuse to let you stop, because it's not gonna always be easy. But be mindful though. If it's something that's lingering, it's something that's really out of the norm for you. Yeah, you may want to just let yourself fully recover from that. But it's all about the individual. Any other questions? All right, that's my time. Like I said, I'm not gonna keep y'all long. Make sure y'all sign up on my website to get on the email list, the newsletter, and I hope you guys have a blessed day. That's me, Brother Andrew. Yeah. All right, number 1, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 4, 5, 6, 7. 15, 16, 17, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. All right, push on. Let's go. We got a minute and 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3,
You got 20 seconds. You got it. Come on, let's go. You got 15 left. 15 left.
Come on. Let's go. Come on, yo.
Look. You ain't wearing the center. I got a t-shirt for you.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you taking the challenge, man. Man, did it put up a good fight? Y'all want to do challenges? I'm tell y'all. So what's the challenge? It's different for everybody. That's the men's challenge. I'm gonna do one for the kids. Just show me you know how to push your. Alright, we got challenge number 2. Challenge number 2, we got a young brother. He won't get it in. He got 25 push-ups, 50 squats in 2 minutes. Let's see what he do. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, you gotta go down. 3, 4, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Two, 23, 24, 25. Hey! Hey, you gotta run in place to the top to 2 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Keep them up. Keep them up. Keep them up. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I got my inspiration from my dad. He makes me work out Sunday through Thursday. And yeah, so I'm in good form already.
Alright.
So I don't be lazy, but I want to get away.
I got you some resistance bands. You got some stuff you can work out with at the house, on your own, and you work out these. Congratulations, man. First winner of the challenge. Look, yeah, they failed. The other people failed, man. Good job. Oh, you gonna go? Let's go. You can win some big boy prizes. got trial number three. Trial number three. It's the third person in the challenge. He going for the traditional. He going for the big boy. He going for the big boy prize. He gonna get it in. All right. We at 0. He got 2 minutes on the clock. 50 push-ups, 50 squats. He can pick whichever one he want to do first. Hey, keep the ball over there. Hey, make sure you stay around that orange cone. That's where the camera focus at. All right, so he about to go. All right, you ready? Yeah, you can do your push-ups first or your squats. I'm gonna count down. Which one you doing first? All right, you might want to get in position, but once I start, the time starts. All right, he going for the push-ups first. He going for the, hey. Try to keep that from. You ready? All right. We about to start it off. You ready? You get in push-up position? Watch out, buddy. Watch out. Y'all go. All right, 3, 2, 1, begin. 1. Twenty, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. This is time. I'll take your word for it, 'cause I ain't keep up with all your cash. You got it, all right. All right, we got winner number two. We got some JBL headphones. So congratulations. Thanks, man.